Okay, welcome back. Let's see how well this works out. There was a slight update. So we'll see if things got fixed. I see we still can't turn in our level 20 quest. Yay. But we discovered that we were leveling faster by doing dungeons. So I think that's what we're going to continue working on today. Simply because, like, yeah, we can do the Mana Storm and it's going to give us these things. But I think, honestly, we should just be trying to hit 60 first. Just to see what's up. So we're going to keep doing dungeons. It gives us the most amount of XP. It's never good when you see people just running in place. But I also figure while we're doing that, we can work on, while we're waiting for the dungeon queues, I just kind of want to take it easy, relax a little bit this morning, this afternoon, whatever. And I want to start leveling up our alchemy and our plant gathering and try out this woodworking. So what we're going to do, if my brain will cooperate with me here,
Blood and thunder.
we're going to go to Ratchet because
For the Horde.
from, is that Ratchet? No. Where is Ratchet? So from, I think we'll have to go to Orgrimmar, and then we're just going to start doing stuff here in Duratar to level up. So show me where I can fly. We're going to go here to Orgrimmar, and then we'll just start running south. I think will be the easiest way to do it. Because I was going to say, let's go to Ratchet, but I can't remember where Ratchet is. And then I was just going to swim across. But if it's too far over, then we have a problem. So trying to get the camera angle so that I get my whole face in the camera and not just the bottom part of my head. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Ugh. I just woke up. But as you can see, like, we're seeing both planes. That's what's funny is, like, it tells you that you can only, and it's like, minimap, only one form of tracking can be active at a time, yet I'm being able to see plants and trees. Because, like, palm, 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 palm. But then a minute ago, I was also seeing fell community. I was also seeing plants, but either way, I want to try and level them up. I want to see what all they can do. So let's see here, under profession. No, we don't have alchemy. We need to pick that up. Put wood cutting here. And the easy way to do that is we just go artisans here. And we pick that up. Okay. Now let's see if we're able to actually learn anything. No. So even though it still says we have skills we need to learn. Whee. And gravity's still not working. That's fun. No mail today, it doesn't look like. So nothing we put in the auction house yesterday sold. I'm really liking the fact that we found that bigger bag. That was huge. Getting it We got 16 slot bag right there. Bam. All right. So third tile pot. We've got 2 palm trees. We have our lumber axe right here, so that's a plus. I noticed, is it giving us XP for it? Yeah, we're actually getting quite a bit of XP for collecting trees, so that's nice. Primarily, so we've got 2 goals today. Aside from leveling up, I want to level our professions as best we can, and I also need to get enough gold so that when we hit level 40 in 6 levels, we can get our upgraded mount speed. Those are my 2 goals for today. Running south. I know there won't be any trees going this way, but what I'm trying to do is get down closer to this area here. I'm trying to pull up the map and do things all at the same time. But I want to try and get down this way. I don't understand why Razor Hill is not showing up. Like, I know we went to Razor Hill with this guy, so... Unless somehow I made it to Orgrimmar without going to Razor Hill, which wouldn't make any sense. Huh, weird. Alright. You can see all the quests that we abandoned. This is, no, we didn't even come here. That's right. I can't remember if we just booked it straight for Orgrimmar or if we... No, we did a mana storm and it portaled us into Orgrimmar, and then we kind of never really left Orgrimmar. That's what it was. I remember now. Alright, so what I'm looking for are plants and trees. Do. Oh, there should be... we should have seen some peace blooms or something. Silver leaf by now. The heck? There's a whole bunch of stuff. More dirt and palms. I'll take it. I see a tree over there. We're gonna grab that and then we'll run and grab all those. And actually, this would be an easier way to get around. And then we cancel Ghost Form. So it's only on the first one that we get. Okay, that makes sense. Now we're gonna run over here because there was some palm trees out this way. A whole bunch of them, good lord. Oh my goodness, this whole okay. So anybody wanting to try out this profession, here's where you can get a whole bunch of freaking trees. This whole goddamn town is nothing but trees. So I think we'll hit up this whole town here and then try the profession out and see what all we get, and then we'll switch over to herbalism for a minute and just try to bounce back and forth between the two. It's like right now we're up to 18 lumber. Our wood cutting is at 15 currently. Oh my goodness. A treasure trove of wood. Now we're up to 17. We're gonna run down here. I'm not gonna go that far over, but I am going to grab up these two here, and then we'll turn around and go re-hit the town. I like how some trees, even though we only get the experience one, but some trees worth a lot more wood. Here's our dungeon. Alright, accept. Yeah, buddy. Do we not have a healer? What a snap. It's great seeing me at the top of the freaking damage list here now. It's not a healer problem, it's a tank problem. Our tank is not able to keep up. He's not able to keep threat. Ooh. Ooh, I saw it. That's for freaking backstab, dang it. Okay. Alright, you're in tank form, so go do tanky things, my guy. Who? Not my birthday. What, thanks? It's a random text message to get from my sister? I don't think she meant to text me. My birthday's not until November, dear sister. Wait for it. Yeah, like I almost jumped up to this guy in DPS and I waited. Back. Imagine that our supposed tank keeps dying. Starting to crack me up there. Yeah, see, it still says we have talents that need to level up from the chamois, but and it's gonna be chain lightning, I'm sure, or elemental oath. Is this a skill? It's not a skill. Okay. That. Poison. Fuego. Oh, this team is super bad. Super bad. Yeah, why not? Really? Who? Bro, this tank. I swear to God. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and eat on that. Normally I don't. But this dude cannot hold aggro. Now, I don't know if it's just because he got real unlucky with rolls, and so he doesn't know what it is. Oh, somebody needed on that. We're needing on it too. Not supposed to need on something everybody can use. You're only supposed to need on the things you are the only one who can. there's another level. And of course, we get crap that we don't need. Increases your melee and ranged critical strikes and total strength by 4. Yay. Leave dungeon. Yes, I'm positive I'm leaving this dungeon. And leave party. Okay, then dungeons. Find group. I think we'll get... I don't know. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to get all of these trees. So we'll get a few more. It's like they're respawning as fast as I can get them. Oh, that was a fast dungeon. Oh, nope, healy dipped. All right. We'll get up 3 more trees real quick. Yeah, we're out of rusted XP, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, this would be our last tree if we can get it before the dungeon pops. Yep, okay. So after this dungeon, these worm dudes, last time we were in here, had a skill card that almost always dropped off of them. It was crazy. Like every one of them that we killed. Had a skill card that just absolutely wrecked. It was a throw poison earth something. I don't remember what it was. I tell you what though, I don't remember chain lightning taking 4 seconds to cool down. I always thought it was a cast timer with no cooldown. There we go. I don't know what skill this person has that has all these eyeballs coming off the ground, but that's kind of neat. Ooh, we're just booking it. I can't even get my rotation up. Hey, look at that. We got a skill card pack too. 2 more of these. Ooh, what was that? Earth and Moon? Increases arcane and nature damage by 1%. This enchant does not stack. Aw, that's a bummer. We may end up using it though. For the simple fact that we use arcane and nature damage. Like, that's quite literally all of the damage we do, aside from what, two skills. Get our first mystic enchant here. you out. I'm loving like how fast we level in here. Alright, just agreed on that. Let's learn this. Hellfire. Channeled. Ignites the around surrounding game, dealing 95 damage to himself and 95 period 510 all damage. Last 12. I'm not sure I like that, but Rendon Terror. Targets affected by Rip or Lacerate and increases the critical strike chance of your ferocious bite. So does not help us at all. We're going to go ahead and proc that while we're waiting. Elemental Mastery. When activated, your next Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, or Lava Burst spell becomes an instant cast spell and costs no mana. In addition, you gain 10% spell haste for 15 seconds. Arcane Blast at level 60. Eldritch Wrath at level 50 increases Eldritch Surge, dealing 456 arcane damage to nearby enemies and reducing their attack power by 159. Does not stack with similar abilities. We got Berserk instant when activated. And there's conjures a vortex of wind for 8 seconds around yourself, reducing the movement speed of all enemies within 5 yards by 30%. When an enemy leaves the vortex, winds will pull them back to the center. That's good for tanking. Not so good for the build we're going with. Oh. Looks like they all dipped. Leave dungeon. Yes. Alright. So, before we queue for another, let's do some... Click this. Let's do intellect again. Guess it doesn't matter. Same thing. Intellect. Same thing. Intellect. Skill card. Bam. Okay. Quick hibernate. No. This right here, though. We're going to go ahead and learn this. You can apply scrolls or remove enchants, use enchanting, alter, and unlock collections and reforging. Yeah, I don't want any of those. Alright. We don't have any scrolls right now. Just for giggles. Okay, yeah, nope, not a us spell. That's coming off the skill bar there. Alright, then we're going to click this, and we are going to create all. That requires a sawmill. Where does one find a sawmill? That's an anvil. Regions, innkeeper, flight master, battleman, class trainer, professions trainer, auctioneer, banker, mailbox. Is there a... That's funny, we can get one that the tiki mask is attached to. And now the tiki mask just floats. Epic. Sell that. There's the other lumber. Okay. Well, we gotta find a sawmill. That's kind of a bummer. Hopefully there's one that was added in Orgrimmar, maybe? We've got wood cutting up to 45. And it maxes out at 75 without leveling it up. So, we got 4 levels to go for writing. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back to Orgrimmar. Where does this take me? The Crossroads. I have that scroll for Orgrimmar. So we can use that. Now we're only getting like 1 log per hit. This is crazy. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's use the scroll. Let's go to Orgrimmar and see if we can find a what you call it. I know we have plenty of gold now, I think, for the writer. So let's see if we can find. Okay, here's a guard. Professions trainers. Woodcutting. Because wherever the woodcutter is, that is 100% where we're going to find this sawmill that we need. If they added one. We have a call board, and it's over there. It says we have something to turn in. Oh, it was the skill card pack that we did. There we go. Did 2 of them. Reforging Mystic Enchants. Unlock your archetype. Gotta be like level 60 for that. Specialization 2. Fell Communion Portal. Fits with the Fell Communion Portal and the Cleft of Shadow. Yeah. We'll do this. I don't know what it's for, but we'll do that quest anyway. And then we want to, that is upstairs. Alright, so that's current fight. What do I want to look at? Reset settings. Do I want to go configure? Is that what I want? Yeah. Oop. Oh, no, I still gotta go up. I was like, what? Up over here.
Speak, friend.
Okay. a sawmill, though. Where can we find a sawmill? Like, I get that's the trainer, but there should be a sawmill somewhere here, right? Like, am I crazy for thinking so?
I don't have a target.
I may have to look this up real fast. I want to try and level this profession, but we need a sawmill, and I don't know where one is. I would think there would be one here in Orgrimmar somewhere. That just makes sense. But while we're here, we're going to go to the Cleft of Shadows and see what this portal is all about. Fell commutation portal? No idea. Protect the items at high risk using Fell Community. Okay. Interact with the Fell Community portion will open up the Fell Community. Gear slots that are protected by Fell Community are highlighted in green. You can click a slot to add or remove Fell commutation. You can commute your entire set of gear if you desire. You only lose gold for Fell Commutation when dying in high risk. You do not lose gold in no risk PvP, PvE deaths, dungeons, battlegrounds. You only lose Fell Commutation gold when dying to another player in high risk PvP. Open the Fell Community. So this is PvP stuff. Like, I don't care about PvP stuff. We'll do it just for the quest completion, but except it already all has it. Here, let's equip that. Okay, that doesn't do it. Interact with and protect your gear. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't do PvP, so I don't. I don't care about it. But there we go. We got that done. So now we got to go back to the command board to turn that in. And then I'm gonna look up where to find. This is so frustrating. I'm gonna have to look up where to find a sawmill. Let me see if I can do that real fast while we are here. Where to find sawmill. Ascension. Okay. The objects can be found. Let's see. Sawmill wood cutting. This object can be found in Western Plaguelands, Stranglethorn Vale, Durotar. It says there's 2 in Durotar, so let's click Durotar. Okay, got it. I know where to go now. Alright, well that's all I needed, just to figure out where to go. So let's turn in this quest. I want to level this profession. I want I want to see what the heck this profession's all about. Because they added it, so it's like somebody spent time to make it a profession. So I want to figure out what it is and how it works and why it's important. I think it's dumb they didn't add one to Orgrimmar though. They added it to the middle of nowhere Dorotar. Like it's right. Go to Dorotar. It's like right in there. Okay. Alright, so the command board. Any achievements to turn in for stuff? For 1,000 gold. Yeah, I don't have 1,000 gold, my dude. Okay. Now we're gonna go level this profession. At least as best we can with 4 stacks. Yo, got a scroll of fortune. Alright, I like it. I should have reset my Hearthstone while we were in Orgrimmar, but oh well. Corrupted Blood Talon. I don't remember those things being out here. Weird. Okay, so it's this way that we need to go. I want to say it's like right over in that area where you see those trees. We are going to re-roll. I've only got one re-roll. We're gonna re-roll Blood Rage, I think. Alright, so it should be, yeah, right up here. Woodcutting trainer, yeah. And it's inside, isn't it? Yes, no, maybe? Get off me. I swear it showed it like right here. Let's see if it's while I'm standing next to him. Okay. Yep. All right. Wow, that's leveling wood cutting. So this is all one okay. So I wonder who needs green logs. How interesting. Alright, so this is wood cutting.
May your blades never dull.
Was there not a profession for it though? Like that's where I'm getting confused. There's fine trees. This skill requires a sawmill. Yeah, I got that, but why? Ooh, wrong book. Ugh. Expert woodcutter. Already known. Get rid of that. Okay. So there's just woodcutters. But not... Okay. Well, now I'm really confused. So let's look this up. Refine, other way, refine green, hard, seasoned, and soft. Okay, well then let's just go search wood cutting. I don't care about the realm first nonsense. Sawmill. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Alright, well, that's a useless profession then for now. Until we figure out who needs it. Because it's like... Hey, let me see if I can put it in chat. Is it region? Oh, that was not what I wanted. Backslash. Yell. Tar. No. Backslash trade. There we go. What do you use wood cutting for? Okay, well, until we figure it out, I'm not gonna waste more time doing that one. So, back to doing dungeons, and then yeah, we were going to re-roll Blood Rage real quick. Unlearn. Fancy footwork, yay! I swear to God, this game hates me, bro. Like, we're not getting any skills that we actually freaking need. Right, open this book. I also think we're glitched because it's not letting us, like, Moonfire, rank 2, right? And let's see, go to filter. Already know, I don't care. Let's go see if we find the other Moonveil, rank 3. Moon. What? Do I already have rank 3? Oh, I'm at freaking rank 6 for... Okay. Rank 5, rank 6. We get it to level 7. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, I don't know. Oh, hey, we got another one of those we can sell. Silverleaf, we want to keep that. Okay, well, since woodcutting seems to be absolutely useless, let's find plants. While we look for another dungeon. Because we are leveling hecka fast on that. And we need 4 more levels anyway. Are all the plants gone? Like, what the heck? We should have found something by now. How weird. Alright, I don't know. Oop, there's a plant. That's an earth root. We haven't leveled up any of our herbalism, so we can't even grab that yet. Gotta be 15 to get earth root. But at least now we're seeing plants. We need some peace bloom and some silver leaf. This is crazy. Usually I run through here and there's like 20 plants, and now there's not one. You're telling me there's not one single peace bloom or silver leaf around here? What is with this army of freaking trees? What the f... Ooh, one of these guys is a really big hard hitter. Stop attacking people. Thank you. Really? Still haven't proctored this. Focused flash heal, really? Really sellable. Alright, y'all locked me out. I'm locked out. Y'all were big meanies. I have no way to get in there. Book of Ascension. Still nothing. Well, since we're stuck. Epic writing, specialization. Got a ton left to do. I'm just hoping that I get the XP for completing this, even though I haven't fired a single shot at anybody. I don't know why some of my stuff says prestigious and some doesn't. This item cannot be returned or refunded once it's been purchased. The rest of it doesn't say that. some XP. Yeah, fine. And what is this? Plans? I don't care. Leave Dungy. Yep. And leave party. Okay, and then we're going to do it all over again. Make sure that we're still trying to find herbs. Down the rabbit hole we go. Chat is ridiculous. That's why I primarily ignore chat though. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. We haven't seen a single freaking plant out here. This area is usually covered. I'm so confused. Okay. Can usually find some peace bloom and silverleaf. What? What? How weird. We've seen one plant this whole time. And it's one we can't even pick. But we saw it over here, so we'll just start running this direction and see if we can find more. See, there's an earth root right over there. Is it another issue with the game? I give up. We've got a pretty solid set of skills right now, so I'm not gonna sit here and fret too much because for whatever reason it's not giving us stuff. Let's go with miscellaneous, random. This is the right way. Just gotta keep going there, boss man. We have this warrior dude who's pulling. We have a tank who's not really a tank, it seems like. And you know it's embarrassing if I'm the one doing the most damage. Skill card. Entangling Roots. I think we already have that one, but... It's nice to see us at the top of the DPS charts, finally. That was a waste of that skill. At least on boss fights, we can get to the top of the DPS charts, which is nice. Here we go, boss time. Come on, come on. There we go. Burn you. Fuego. Chain lightning to charge that. Done. Yes. Oh, that almost got us to 38. We're gonna go run to town real quick and sell because our inventory is completely full before we start doing another one. We ended up getting entangling roots, so if we don't know it, we know it now. I still want to figure out what this is for. Like, it's gonna bug me not knowing what wood crafting is for. I know it's their thing, but for whatever reason, I just want to. Okay, yeah. All right, but yeah, it's gonna bug me not knowing what it's for. Vendor all grace. Then we go through and we vendor everything else. Molten shields. We can sell that. There we go.
For the Lord.
Random, because I don't care. Marks of Ascension, because those are
What can I help
better.
you with?
Look at that. We're up to 7,500 Marks of Ascension now.
Go forth to victory.
Alright. Alright, it says we have something in the mail. Dungeon spoils. Offhand shield and kill me axe. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to unlearn both herbalism and woodcutting, and then relearn herbalism, I think. Or there's something going on with the plants. Cause this is just insane. I think that's what we'll end up having to do. Cause like, I'm not even seeing, there's usually like mushrooms or something that you can do here. Hey, we got flame shock. And blood frenzy increases melee attack power. That is so not useful. Dark attack, yeah, no. Decline. Don't care about that. One blind weed? Like, what the heck is going on? It's not making any sense. Are we gonna go up to fight this boss, or... I mean, we don't have to, but... Let's get a heavyweight. Two people needed on that crap? Right, one of them got it though. Rolled a 100. Jeez. I would have got it if he hadn't rolled 100. If he had rolled less than a 47, I would have got it. Oh well. I don't know what heavyweight does. It could have been useful for us, but I doubt it. I'll bet you it's a warrior skill card. Chat to see who got the gigantic mystic scroll. Limited one. Damn. Rolled a 93 for it. I had a 78. I'm rolling high, just not high enough. Limited one, both of them? You. Oh no, I got one. Ha! Nice. Arcane Infusion. Increases damage of arcane shot against monsters and increases critical strike by arcane. Grants you Arcane Infusion. Grants you Missile Barrage at 3 stacks, lasts 12 seconds. That's a hunter skill. That's kind of OP, honestly. There's another blind weed. Hit you. Fuego. This. Poison. Water. Done. Yeah. You kidding me? Yeah, we don't have blink, but whatever. Yeah, I don't care about that. Because we wanted to try shadow missiles or whatever the heck that crap was called. Launches shadow missiles at the enemy, dealing 226 damage every 1 second for 3.5 seconds. Versus, yeah, it's a better arcane missile. Like, are you kidding me? And it costs the same much? Bruh. Yeah, we're testing that skill out, since we're not really getting anything for arcane right now. Leave dungeon. It's just a better version of freaking arcane. Yeah, I'll take it. I want to try something here. I just want to see if maybe Duratar is what's messed up with the plants, because usually there's silver leaf and peace bloom and all sorts of crap just everywhere out here. So now I'm gonna run out of town this way. Leave group. Says we're trying to find herbs. Same thing. There's usually a ton. Something's got to be going on with herbalism then. And we're level 40, so we need to go back to Orgrimmar. Okay. I don't know. It's weird. Alright. Miscellaneous. Marks of Ascension, please. Random. And we got Giant Pyroblast. When used against targets with a 75% hands, your Pyroblast deals 2% increased damage and has a chance to grant you gigantic power for 8 seconds. Each additional enchantment increases your chance to get critical strike by 3%. Meh. Show me where I can fly. I'm going back to Orgrimmar now. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Well, so much for leveling professions today. So crazy. Don't have any more scrolls, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't need Blaze Ward either. Like I think it's a cool skill, but we don't need it. But yeah, we got shadow missiles, so I don't have anything that's boosting shadow damage right now, but it does more damage. This is what's crazy. Dealing 150 shadow damage every 1 second. Whereas this deals 22 arcane damage every 0.67 seconds for 3.35 seconds. So this does it way less damage. It just hits faster than shadow missiles. But it costs literally the same for the same amount of time. Like, why? Nope, we want to go this way. So we're gonna up our mount speed. We should have enough gold for that. Sell this nonsense. And then go throw this stuff right here in the auction house. So far, I mean, it's we're not getting the skills we want, but hey, I've been saying that I was going to buy that if we got enough scrolls, and now that we have that as a free skill, we don't have to waste our scrolls on it, which is nice. I'd still like to get Thunder Seer and the other skill for Arcane Missiles and Lightning Bolt to do its double procky stuff, but I mean, we got 20 levels to go till we hit 60. In Season 9, you'll get an unlimited amounts of reroll scrolls, scrolls of fortune, to unlearn any ability and talent of your choice. These come from dungeons, battle scrolls, raids, side Silas quests, the Mana Storm, and more. There are no caps and no limits on your progression. I mean, we appreciate that, but y'all gotta fix your synergy stuff, because this is not working out the way you guys are saying it's supposed to.
What do you need?
It takes 510 gold. Oh my god. Wow. That might take a while. That might take a hot minute. So, alright, so we go to the auction house, empty our inventory again. And I mean, we hit level 40, so we also need to turn that into the dudes so we can get more scrolls, so we can try and get rid of the skills that we don't want, and hope for the skills that we do want. So we're gonna talk to you, collect our level 40 stuff, come in here, sell you 48 hours. Whoa. Okay, apparently Cone of Cold is a good spell. So it's Flash of Heal, or Flash of Light, apparently. Good lord. Or Flash Heal, whatever that is. 10 gold just to see. Corrupted Blood Talon, do it for 3 gold, I guess. I don't know. One stack of 20. Buyout would be 3 gold. Let's do 1 gold. Let's do 1 gold flat for a stack of 20. And I've got 2, so I want to do 2 stacks of 20. 1 gold flat. Oh, well, no. They've got stacks of 20 going for 3 gold, so we'll do 2 gold. 2 gold per stack. All right. We're gonna get rid of Hellfire. We've got 4 of these, so let's see what we can do here. We ended up getting Pyroblast. All right, we'll keep that just cause. Fancy footwork. You become encased in ice, protecting you from all attacks for 6 seconds, but during that time you cannot attack, move, or cast spells. It's a good get out of jail free card. We'll hold on to it. What else do we want to get rid of? Mind Blast? Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Unlearn. Okay, reroll that one again. Fairy Blink. Teleports the caster 10 yards forward unless something is in the way and unleashes a fairy volley. This does not free the caster from crit cards. Okay. Sends a barrage of fairy missiles at 5 nearby targets, dealing 90%. Ooh. And reduces the cooldown of Fairy Blink by 2 seconds per target hit. Well, that's a new skill. We'll put that there. This is our get out of jail free card. That's not okay. All right, so that was cool. I do want to lock that spell though. Okay. We're gonna get rid of you. Lightning Overload gives your Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning spells 40% chance to cast a second similar spell on the same target at no additional cost. It causes half damage and no threat. This chance is tripled for critical strikes. Yeah, buddy, I like that. That's good. Don't really need Cruelty. Rend Terror. Definitely don't need that one. And we got Shadow Swarm. Casting Insect Swarm now applies Shadow Swarm. We don't have Insect Swarm. Okay, so we'll go ahead and unlearn that one. Master Poisoner increases the critical strike chance of all spells and attacks made against any target you have poisoned by 2%. Reduce duration of all poison effects applied to you by 20% and gives Envenom a 66% chance to not consent. Yeah, reroll that shit. Revitalize. Rejuvenation, wild growth, and effervescence. It's 15%. Have a 50% chance, and your healing touch and regrowth has a 100% chance to restore 8 energy, 4 rage, and 1% mana. Nope, reroll that bullshit again. Come on, man. Like, I don't. Give me crap I can use. Increases the damage of your Frostbrand weapon, Flame Tongue weapon effects by 30%. I don't use this. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, they're talking about how stay frosted. Casting damaging spells increases the chance to trigger Fingers of Frost by 2% until activated. When triggered, you gain Masters of Ice. Your frost damage is increased by 6%, which would be great, except for I don't have Fingers of Frost. But I'm out of scrolls again, so can't do anything about it. Alright, let's summon our book, see if we can finally learn any new skills. No, we can't. I don't understand this. Mechanical arm? What the? Rage Fire Nova. Channel for 3 seconds, drawing Rage Fire from your active fire type, dealing 64 fire damage to nearby enemies every second and afflicting them with Rage Fire Burn. Fully channeled unleashes a Fire Nova from your fire totem. So it just gives, so I think that's what's going on, is the reason why it's saying I need to level up some chamois stuff is this Elemental Oath is saying that it needs to level up, but that's not a skill. Like, where is hit in? See, it's not a skill here. It's a skill here, but or it's a talent. But for whatever reason, the skill book is saying that it is a skill and it needs to be leveled, but you can't level it because it's not a skill. So, slight glitch there. Well, that gets us to level 40. Let's empty out our bags. And since the profession stuff is not wanting to work today, we're just going to keep doing dungeons. Okay. And while we wait for a dungeon, I want to look. We do have actually 50 gold. We could buy a skill card pack if we're not worried about leveling up our mount speed right now, which we may do. We may do that because, like, we really haven't activated any new skill cards. Because we haven't been doing, what you call it, but like, see, I've already got Emerald Visage and Frost Nova, and I'm not even using Frost Nova, but I don't have a way to get rid of that right now. Bam. That's a pretty cool paladin effect, man. Having those hammers just fly around him like that. I can't even get a full rotation out. This is so dumb. Really need to be looting. And hoping to get the, just random cards that can drop. See, like that. Critical Holy Wrath. That doesn't help our build at all. I'm curious, if we look at Shadow Bolt, I wonder if it, or the Shadow Missiles or whatever. If we look at it, I wonder if we just picked up a key. Prison cell key, relic coffer key. I wonder if that's combat. Don't start it, don't start it, don't start it. Alright, I'm in. But I wonder, like, if we look at this, where's the Shadow Ball? There we go. If I go search. So no, it doesn't have anything. It's just a skill in of itself. It doesn't have any things that it can do. Which is kind of a bummer, honestly. Echoing Power, Shamanic Shock, deal 30% increased threat and grant you a boon. Earth Shock reduces physical damage, Frost Shock reduces your target's attack power, Flame Shock grants you a shield that deals fire damage to melee attackers. So it's turning the Shami into a tank. No thanks. Okay. Oh, we're level 41. We've got 19 levels to go, and we're actually cruising at a pretty good clip. My only complaint is that we're not getting the build that we want. We're not getting skills that actually affect the talent trees that we're wanting. Like, here, to show you what I'm talking about, let's go mage, right? So, like, Missile Barrage, Arcane Blast, Star Fire, Star Surge have a 14% chance to empower your next arcane missiles. We don't have Arcane Blast, Starfire, or Star Surge, but if we did, that would be great. Arcane Barrage, Fireball, Frostbolt, Slow, and Moonfire. We have Moonfire, have a 7% chance to just affect that. So you would Moonfire, and you would have a chance to get Missile Barrage to do it. Arcane Orb has a 33%. We don't have Arcane Orb. But just by using Moonfire, we would be able to then get Arcane Missiles to proc, right? Which is great. Arcane Potency increases the critical strike chance of your next damaging spell by 15% after gaining Presence of Mind or Clear Casting from Arcane Concentration. So you would want Presence of Mind, which is an instant. You would want Arcane Mind, right? So like there's a ton in here that would actually help us, be beneficial to us, to help us get what we want, right? Plus on top of that, we aren't getting any of the, where's my Arcane Missiles? Search. We haven't been getting any of our, like, Missile Barrage would be great, right? We just talked about that one. Arcane Thunder. It's level 10. Look at that. Requires level 10, right? Search. Arcane Thunder and Thunderseer. Both are level 10. So why? I just give me my freaking skills. That's all I want. Alright. Open this. Miscellaneous. Open you. Random. Let's. Oop, we got one more. Two more. Miscellaneous. Open. Miscellaneous. I guess we can go back to doing Mana Storm for right now. We won't get as much XP, I don't think, but
How may I aid?
browse goods. We need more cards. We also need to throw this in the auction house. Oh, and we were gonna buy. I'm gonna buy 2 packs of gold cards. That's what I was gonna do. Then we'll go do Mana Storm. Just throw it in the auction house. I don't care. If the stuff sells, it sells. Like I'm not overly worried about it. All right, talk to you, big guy. Golden cards. We can get. Oh, it gives. Does it give us 2 of each? It does. We have 150 gold. Actually, we have 200 gold. We'll only spend 100. We'll only, yeah. You cannot refine gold. Yeah, I don't care. All right. So we're gonna start with the abilities. Yeah, we want abilities. Yes. Chaos Burn. Afflicts the enemy with chaotic fire, dealing 171 shadow flame damage and then an additional 171 every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. Chaos Burn cannot be resisted and pierces through all absorption effects. Dude, that's OP. Quick Draw, Shadow Ward, Divine Dash, and Ritual of Souls. Begins a ritual that creates a soul well. Raid members can click the soul well to acquire a major health stone. The soul will last for 3 minutes or 25 charges. Requires the caster and 2 additional party members to complete the ritual. In order to participate, all players must right click on the soul portal and not move until the ritual is completed. Really hate how it does this. Wild Growth, Ring of Frost. That's actually a good AoE skill. I like that. Rain of Fire, also really good skill. Can't read what this one, but it unlocks at level 28. And Seal of Justice. Oh, we got Golden Dark Moon tickets for that. Nice. All right. Yo, Temporal Haste. Your Arcane Blast now grants you Temporal Haste. Reduces the cast time of your next directional damage spell, except for Arcane Blast, by 35%. Can hold up to 3 charges and last 20 seconds. Arcane Blast does not consume this buff. Hippocratic Oath. Increases healing power by 20% of your attack power. Okay, Spirit Weapons. Increases damage by your Frost Weapon, Flame Tongue. No thank you. Visions of Blood, dealing damage with Mind Flay, now grants you a Soul Fragment. After accumulating 9 fragments, you gain Shadow Visions. Shadow Visions empowers your next ability, Vampiric Touch. Causes you to deal 10% increased shadow damage and 30% increased Vampiric Touch damage to the target for 15 seconds. And Shadow Power. Your spell's critical strikes now deal 180% damage. Got another gold one. Can't read what it is because this crap's in the way. Unbound of the Singer, Aspect of the Monkey, Naturalist, and Winter's Chill. All right, so let's see what all that was. Skill cards. These were abilities that we did. All right, so Arcane Blast. We unlocked that. Nice. Beacon of Virtue. Applies a Beacon of Virtue on your target. Bear form, Berserk, Blizzard. That's the card that we got from those worms, by the way, that I was talking about earlier. Eldritch Weapon, Eldritch Wrath, Elemental Mastery. When activating your next Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Lava Burst spell, becomes an instant cast and costs no mana. In addition, you gain 10. Oh, yeah. No thanks. Emerald Visage. We've already got that activated. Entangling Roots, Fear, Frenzy Shot, Frost Nova. I have a feeling it's down here that we unlocked all those, but I figured I would just scroll through this just to see if anything jumped out at me. Sunburst. We can learn this one now, though. You know what? Why not? We'll give that skill a shot when we level up. It's dumb I can't get rid of that, but oh well. Alright. Chaos Burn, we could learn that, but that's a level 60 skill. We don't want to waste our thing for that. Devil's Ignition deals 500 awards 2 combo points and lowers the cooldown of Cataclysm by 3 seconds. Divine Dash, Iron Fury, Prayer of Healing, Quick Draw, Rain of Fire. It's a channeled skill. I don't really want to waste a channel on that. Ring of Frost. Summons a Ring of Frost at the target location. Enemies entering the room will become frozen for 6 seconds last. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Oh well. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Chaos Burn is probably the best one we got out of that. And then we did get, while I'm thinking about it, we did get talent cards too. And we only have 1 talent card being used on both sides, so we'll see if anything is actually good for us. Time Distortion. Casting Blink now grants you Time Distortion. We don't have Blink. We have the new version of it called Fairy Blink, so I don't know if that procs the same. Unbound Spell Slinger. Consuming Clear Casting grants Unbound Arcane Burst. Okay, deals. Nope. Scroll way up. I didn't realize we were all the way at the bottom here. Anticipation increases your chance to block by 1%. Arcane Fortitude increases your armor amount equal to 150% of your intellect. This is doubled when Mana Forge Barrier is active. Your armor contribution from cloth is, well, Mana Forge Barrier is active. Nah. Astral Infusion. Starfire critical strikes now reset the cooldown of your Star Surge and grant you Astral Fusion. Wish we had Star Surge and Starfire, because at least we would get Astral Infusion. Increase your damage in the next Star Surge by 40%, or your next Sunburst, which I think we just started trying to learn Sunburst. Yep, sure did. Sunburst versus monsters by 20%, reduces its cast time by 34%, stacks up to 3 times. Too bad we don't have either of the other abilities to be able to give us that for Sunburst. 11 Crusader. Your direct heals now grant you Benevolent Crusader. Reduces cast time of penance. No, it's a Healy thingy. Burning to reduces damage taken while afflicted by silence. No, thank you. Celestial Bane increases your nature damage by 2%. Targets affected by insect swarm. Increases your arcane damage by moonfire. No, doesn't help me. We already have elemental equilibrium on there, so that's pointless. Ember Storm increases damage done by your fire spells. Rage Invoker, consuming arcane invoked or fire invoked from your spell storm grants you frost evoked. Flashpoint. Forbidden Dance. Ice Shards. We got 5 of 5 of that. Critical spin. Your spells, critical strikes now deal 200% damage. Increases damage against frozen targets by 8%. Nice. Increases the damage of Fire Blast and Meteor. Mastery of Lightning. Dealing damage with Lightning Shield now reduces the cooldown of Elemental Mastery by 3 seconds and grants Mastery Lightning. Empowers your active Elemental Mastery. Lightning Shield deals 50% more damage against monsters. Stacks up to 10. No, thank you. Molten Earth. Lava Lashes we don't have. Molten Shock. Dealing periodic damage with Flame Shock now grants 18% chance to grant you Molten Core. What's Molten Core? Molten Core empowers your next 3 spells. Incinerate, Soulfire, Hand of Gul'dan, Shadow Bolt. None of which we have, so. Overflowing Cultivation. Your overflowing now causes Chain Heal to apply Living Seed. Punisher. Increases critical strike chance of Riposte. Sacred Unity. Your Holy Light forms a bond with an ally. Okay. That's funny. Visions of Blood. Yeah, none of those are things that we want to learn. So we're gonna learn when we level up. We have a guaranteed thing to get Sunburst, and we'll try Sunburst out. But we need more cards, so back to Mana Storm we go. Yeah. I usually start at 1, but meh. I don't care. If we get dropped, we get dropped. I'm gonna keep following the road up that way because I have a feeling that's where the boss is, not this tower. So, but unfortunately, can't see it because it's one of these overworld areas and not a dungeon. Drop that on all you guys. Boop. Here, I do shadow damage too, buddy. Okay, that does not look like a fun skill. Like, stop it. Ooh. Nope. This guy. Heal. That stupid arcane storm is gonna get me killed. Whew. That was close. Super, super close. Let's not cover up my health with chat. There we go. And we're gonna just drop that right. I want to try and hit both of them, so just run forward a little bit. That's not the way I wanted it to work, but it looked like that guy had a purple on him when I looted him, but then there was nothing in my bag, so weird. Then we're gonna go hide on this wall here and wait for that stupid whatever that is to be done. Like, I'll be honest, that's probably the only thing that's gonna end up killing me is going to be whatever that effect is that's dropping in this dungeon. Now we're gonna back up. Cause like that hit so hard, and I think I only got hit by one or two of those. Oh, got something. Scroll of Frenzy. We'll sell that. Hardy Flame Shock increases the dispel resistance of your Flame Shock ability by 7%. Not a huge help. Already getting more cards. I'm liking this. And yeah, we're not leveling as fast as we do in dungeons. So I'm not really sure why people say to do this for leveling. Like early on, sure, you get really good XP early on. But the level I'm at right now, like we'd already be halfway, if not leveled, in a dungeon. Alright. Oh, this fight might suck. I have a feeling doing a normal dungeon would have leveled us, but and it's gonna have us fight this guy. Skill card, greater heal. Woohoo. Alright.
Lights out. You folks are unstoppable.
Zulfarak.
You know, once upon a time, I asked some adventurers to find an old relic from this place for me. Never heard from them again.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, just a hammer. Yeah, I still don't get it, but alright, whatever. Alright. Now we can go back and loot everybody. I can't remember if he auto aggros or not, so doesn't look like it. So we're gonna run, smack you with that, and then backpedal. Hello?
Portal's ready.
That was weird.
Stockades? Why in the world would you want to go into a prison?
Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's that guy right there.
Before your
Come on. There we go. I mean, giving me the ability to be a Death Knight, and I would absolutely. Slot bag. Those are all 10 slot bags anyway. Okay.
Portal coming up.
And there's Sunburst. Alright, so we're gonna give.
Zul'Farrak, you know, once upon a time, I asked some adventurers to find an old relic from this place for me. Never heard from them again.
It's a druid spell. Let's try Sunburst. Now the boss is not immune. Taunt it, really? We finally get something that would be good for one of the skills that we use, and it's a taunt.
Alright, one portal coming up.
Okay. Well, it is 2 o'clock. I still need to get ready for work and whatnot. So we did pretty good. We got all the way up to level 42. We started off the day at 34, I believe. So Draconic Might, Calfor Prayer, Destructive Reach, Slice and Dice, Improvement. Yeah, whatever. Frostbomb. That's pretty OP. Explosive Trap. Meh. Summon Fell Hunter if we wanted to get a minion. Healing Rain if we wanted to heal. Intimidation. Frostbomb's actually pretty OP. I like that. F. Yeah. Applies a Frostbomb that explodes after 8 seconds or when dispelled. Unleashing a wave of frost, dealing 1,167 frost damage to nearby enemies and slowing their movement by 60%. And we're not using Frost Nova, so why not? What? You suck. What the hell? Alright, whatever. It says I have mail again. Okay, so we don't want to accidentally delete that. So I'll check right before I go to work, make sure that day comes in, because it's only good for an hour, I think is what it just said. Rain of Fire, Arcane Barrage, Rotting Breath. Deal 425 to 494 plague damage to any cone in front of you and applies rotting. Deals plague damage for 3 seconds and increases your physical damage dealt to the target by 8% for 9 seconds. That's actually really cool for a melee build. We got Arcane Barrage now. Okay, well, alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I'll double check on that gold before I go to work. Just, I mean, it's only 3 gold, but 3 gold's better than no gold, so. Problem is we can't get the level 30 or the level 40 quest because this won't complete. So dumb. But alright, it is what it is. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Otherwise, I pretty much just talk to myself all day. But alright guys, I'll